how General Sibiya today was caught right-handed trying to avoid questions that will ultimately lead to this news. He failed the test. So somebody commented and said the test that was failed by Beia is equals to ethics. And if you fail ethics, then you should not be employed. It looks like, as I say allegedly, but it looks like in the case of General Sibiya, there's been so many red flags there, allegedly, that were also ignored by people in big positions. I'm saying again, there's more that when you listen to the commission and you listen to how General Sibiya is employed by the city of Joburg, it looks like people raise those questions and concerns, but some people in high positions decided that we are going to ignore each and every single warning, and we are going to stick to what we want. And they stuck to whatever it is that they want. And that which way they want was to have General Sibiya employed by fire, by force, by the city of Joburg. But wait, calm down. The MK party came prepared. And I want us to give them credit. So give credit where it is due. You listen to Uskosana. Then you listen to Shongwe. Then there's this member of ANC, Ukola. It looks like they downloaded their questions somewhere in the server. And they came prepared. Jehovah, what they are doing, those guys, the questions that they're asking, it makes you realize something deeper. It makes you see that no, man, based on the questions and the answers that Sibiya is giving, you then wonder, was there a need for Sibiya to be really hired in this case, based on the questions that they are raising? And I'm saying this. I'm saying this. You know what? Let me listen. I'm going to allow you guys to listen to this video. Here.
It is the letter that was written by Ubrink speaking about you not passing a competency assessment report. Did you do a competency assessment and did you pass it or you didn't pass it? Why pass and why fail?
Well, I don't. It doesn't say you failed it like it's a it's like whether you passed. What do you call it? Let me say it was not positive.
Why pass and why fail?
Okay, let me say I fail.
Okay.
So I asked myself a question. So, because this things, it raises the questions in terms of. Also far as how the city of Joburg employed him. Remember, I'm saying what the questions that the MK party is asking the members. It basically highlights that no, man, there were already concerns during the time when Sibiya was employed there. When people heard that the city is planning to employ him, they raised concerns. Even during the time when he was working, concerns were raised. Even when he left, concerns were raised. But then go back to Mkhwanazi. Mkhwanazi then raised the question or concerns about how he was then admitted back to court. Part of the things that he said, which Sibiya stands on, is that he was reinstated by court. But remember, Mkhwanazi said that, no, man, people must remember that the SAPS, which is the employer, did not oppose that in court. In other words, the judgment would have favored Sibiya anyway because there was no one opposing it. In other words, bringing any evidence to suggest that the court should also consider the evidence that the SAPS would have brought. So in other words, it looked like from a distance, allegedly, that the SAPS wanted Sibiya back. But I don't think it's the SAPS per se, as in the organization, everybody. I think few people who makes decision in the SAPS wanted Sibiya back. Despite the complaints and the people raising alarms and concerns about him, some people were determined to have Sibiya back in the SAPS, and then also taken to the higher position F. So there's food for thoughts. And I think this triggers our investigative mindset to go as far as all of these things are concerned and start now connecting the dot to say, man, you know, this other time I said to you guys, it looks like wherever General Beia passes by, he leaves question marks. Everything that General Beia touches, there's always question marks. I even said this other time, it's the same with Geninda. You hardly find Geninda's cases having no dark clouds over it. So is General Beia. What is unique about these two people? Whatever it is that is unique about them, it must be studied. Because I refuse to accept that it's just coincidence. Coincidence, guys, cannot repeat itself. Time and again, time and again, time and again, something similar happens. No, guys, it's about time we start now going deeper into this. We start digging here. We're going to find something. We're going to find something. Let's dig deeper. And I'm going to say this. Probably sounds like I'm flirting. I don't know. But, guys, I think I'm followed by people based on the comments that I've seen. The people that follows me on this channel, I'm impressed with their intellectual capacity. Yeah, and I respect the people that follows me because their intellectual capacity is just on another level. Because of that, I have faith and believe that some of us here, we will gather, we'll start digging, and we'll come back with the information. Guys, prepare yourselves. Probably on Sunday, we need to have a live stream where we deliberate on these matters. So prepare yourself for all of that. But until that Sunday, where we shall have those things, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe, like the video, and, comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to join, become a member of this YouTube channel. And until we meet again, good people, please take care.